Elk Grove Unified School District honored 10 football student athletes who signed scholarship offers on Letter of Intent Day Wednesday. We caught up with 5 of them. From Cosumnes Oaks, we talked to Kameron Schroeder, who's headed to Duke, and his teammate Alex Van Dyke, who's headed down to UCLA. From Franklin High School, we talked to Joey Banks, who's staying home for Sacramento State. And from Pleasant Grove, we talked to Earl Chism, who's going to Yale, and Brandon Lewis, headed to University of Washington.
Definitely. I feel a lot comfortable with Sac State. I love their coaching staff. They just brought in a new D coordinator, Coach Sears. I love what he's doing and what his plans are for the program, and I feel like it's the best fit for me.
And what does this mean for you? You know, obviously you know the numbers. 1% of high school athletes get a college scholarship. Here you are, you get to do it and do it at home, right?
Yeah, definitely. I feel very blessed to have the opportunity to at least play in front of friends and family, close to home, but not too close where I'm going to be home all the time. I'm still going to be away, and I feel like I'm going to get the most support here.
And you're planning on playing the nickel position at Sac State. You're a high energy guy. How much does that position excite you, knowing that you can kind of be that rover as it is with that position?
Definitely. I'm very excited. I went to sit down with Coach Sears and talk with the defense and his plans for the defense. And all I can say is that there's going to be a lot of different coming off the edges and coverage, man coverage, different things that fits me, and I really like that. I'm excited for it.
Well, the good thing is being set up for life, you know, after I graduate. That's, you know, kind of the thing that sold me the most. And then once I actually got on campus and saw what it was like, met the people, you know, recognized, you know, how much history was really there, you know, it kind of sealed the deal for me.
What do you plan on majoring while you're there?
I plan on majoring in English. It's something, you know, I've loved for a long time, and, you know, I want to continue to learn.
Elk Grove's a newer community, everything's building up, but you go back to Yale and everything's old and historic and colonial, and there's so much history. You know, the walls are just adorned. What does it mean to you to be able to go into that and know you're going to have that opportunity for the next 4 years?
It's really surreal, actually. History's been another thing that I loved a lot, and just knowing how much history is just going to be there, you know, able to touch things that presidents have touched and, you know, be places where the founders have been. It's just going to be, you know, crazy.
Big day here for you. 10 of you total, 4 from Pleasant Grove. What's this like to know that you've got all the Elk Grove guys plus 3 of your teammates here to celebrate this day this morning?
It's a great feeling, especially because, you know, there's no college of Elk Grove, so we're all getting out. We're all gonna, you know, expand our horizons a little bit, get to tell people what Elk Grove football is all about, and kind of spread us around, you know.
Obviously, playing for one of the best under Coach Pete. I mean, he has great assistant coaches like Coach Lake, Coach Schrosser, Coach Kowalski. I just feel extremely blessed for this to happen to me. I mean, I got injured my junior year. I had a good sophomore year. This is what got me here. And academically, it's a good fit for me. And, I mean, not very many kids get scholarships to come off an injury and still get one to a Pac-12 school. It's pretty crazy.
How interesting was that situation when Coach Pete and that staff, obviously his defense coordinator, Coach K, went with him? What was that process like, knowing for you that they were going to still come after you and Coach Harson's staff still wanted you to?
I mean, I didn't know that they were going to still want me. Coach Pete called me the day that he took the job, and he was like, we're gonna still be looking at you, but we're gonna look at the numbers and see if we need corners. And if we need corners, we'll let you up. So I didn't talk to him for a good month, but when it came around, he offered. I mean, I couldn't deny it. I mean, I like what Coach Harson's doing up there in Boise, but I want to be a part of Coach Pete and win national championships.
Yes, definitely. The coaching staff is so good there. It's crazy. I mean, the staff they put together over the past few years is amazing. We have National Coach of the Year, David Cutcliffe, offensive line coach John Latina, who I saw numerous articles listing as one of the top 10 offensive line coaches in the nation. Just look at the run game. They put up 346 yards of rushing against Miami. And just the community of people there, the quality of players they're bringing in are the kids I want to have be the best man at my wedding, those type of guys, and just the fit there was amazing.
Playing for Coach Mo will be an honor considering his background, and then the whole coaching staff is just a great coaching staff and all. So playing under them will be a great preparation for the next level that I wanted to be at.
What's this day like? I know the recruiting process was hard. Everybody's running after you. Now you finally get to breathe, sign the paperwork, hug mom and dad, and just enjoy this?
This day is a feeling of relief considering all the recruiting, and then now that I found a place that I really want to go, it's just an overwhelming feeling.
And obviously, you know, everybody knows your dad was a big star up at UNR. What does this mean for him to have his son following in his footsteps and kind of, repeating the process. But now you're.
Dad is overly excited. He's always wanted me to do better than him, and then he's seeing me on that path to greatness. So it's a warm feeling in his heart.